ला 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 ला। तो अब जाके सुनता है कि ओ पहला मैच खेलते हैं एंड पुश करते हैं। फिर मैच और मैं डिवीजन 3 को नहीं जाऊंगा। तो दिक्कत ओबीएस की ही थी, क्रैश हो गया था। उसकी वजह से मैं कर नहीं पा रहा था। 2 दिन से सोच रहा हूँ कि हो कि नहीं रहा है, हो कि नहीं रहा है, नेटवर्क प्रॉब्लम है। नेटवर्क प्रॉब्लम नहीं थी, वो ओबीएस की ही दिक्कत थी। हेलो 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 गाइस, आ जाओ यार जल्दी जल्दी। मजा आएगा आज। आज सही चल रहा है इसलिए मजा आएगा। क्या हाल चाल है कपलेक? ओ सेंटोस स्कोर सामने वाली अच्छी खासी स्कोर है, अच्छी खासी भी स्कोर है भाई। बट ये बंदा डिफेंसिव बहुत है। ये डिफेंसिव बहुत है, क्या चूज करना चाहिए, किस फॉर्मेशन के साथ जाना चाहिए, तो बता सकता हूँ मुझे? पैटर्न बता दो अगर कोई फॉर्मेशन हो ऐसी जिससे मैं जा सकता हूँ उसके अगेंस्ट। मेरे हिसाब से अगर ये ज़्यादा डिफेंसिव है, इसको अटैक अच्छा करना चाहिए। अटैक करने गया तो उसको मेरे को दोबारा से रिवाउंड करके ये दिक्कत होगी, तो मैं फिर जाऊँगा अटैक करने ही जाऊँगा। भाई तो अटैक करूँगा। अब थोड़ी सी चेंजेस करते हैं। तो मैं इस लाइनअप के साथ जाऊंगा। लेट्स गो, पहला मैच शुरू करते हैं। और यार कोई दिक्कत हो रही थी, लाइव करता हूँ बार बार डिलीट करनी पड़ रही थी वो मुझे, क्योंकि कुछ हो ही नहीं रहा था, ना नेटवर्क प्रॉब्लम ना बफरिंग।
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And we're underway. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Alisson. He's an excellent shot stopper, Peter, first and foremost, but he's just as good at creating chances as he is snuffing them out. He can spread the ball out quickly to both wings, whether it be with an accurate long pass or a quick throw, and that places him in the top order of the world's keepers.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Inzaghi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
वीक साबित हो रही है सामने वाले प्लेयर पर।
It's gone out for a throw-in.
क्या लगता है भाई, कौन गोल मारेगा? नेमार मारेगा आज गोल कि मेसी मारेगा? एम्बापे के तो बहुत ज्यादा
Foot in.
फॉरवर्ड पे खेलता है।
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pass somewhat off target. The most accurate pass. Belletti. Threads one in. He's found space here. And the shot! That's a fair try, but just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Talenty.
Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Barcelona have themselves a chance from the spot.
ये इंजर्ड हो गया। अबे यार ये तो गलत बात है यार। अभी तो खिलाया था इसे, इंजर्ड भी कर दिया उन्होंने। अरे यार
Substitution
किसको
for
दे-
Barcelona.
चैट में
Number
बताओ।
23.
मेसी,
Hazard.
नेमार, जल्दी जल्दी यार नाम
So
लिखो,
the
भूल गए मैं
most
नाम।
significant moment of
Number
the game.
22. Dani Olmo.
91 इसका अच्छा है। लियोनेल मेसी है 98। चलो कोई बात नहीं। ओए फक हो गया भाई, दिक्कत हो गई।
He scores for
अरे,
sure.
मैंने इतना टाइम ले लिया फिर भी गोल हो
Not a
गया।
twitch, not a blink.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
Barcelona have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Nicely weighted ball. That looks a cracking ball. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Looking for options for movement. In with the challenge. Nicely spread. Now it's Raul.
कॉन्टेस्ट निकालनी पड़ेगी।
Quality ball. That is good alertness.
Good.
Gets a good foot in there. Now it's Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo stood
Yeah.
his ground strongly.
पीछे पास करना
Oh, this
जरूरी
looks
था।
sharp. Now it's Inzaghi. Oh, delightful ball. And that's a simple one for the keeper.
नेमार
Barcelona making
Neymar.
some potentially decisive changes.
एम्बापे
They weren't
नहीं
waiting around.
पहुंची एम्बापे तक। नेमार
Hakimi.
शिट
Santos are very well equipped down the flanks. It is a tried and tested formula.
Well, Peter, that can cause real problems if they're allowed to run riot in those positions, whether through direct running or from...
एम्बापे
Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
ये हाइड्रो वाला अच्छा बंदा
It's
है।
gone all the way through to the keeper. Santos have the chance to go the other way.
नहीं भाई
Now
रोनाल्डो
it's Inzaghi. He's found a way through. Can he get on the end of this? That's put pay to the danger. Belletti. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is
2
1-0.
added minutes has been indicated.
Linton aimed beyond the defence. Belletti. McAllister. And the referee says that is that for the first half.
ठीक है
Been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking.
We'd like to inform you
ये
now
साइड
that
में
Every
मार
now and
दिया।
again we get a bit
Neymar
lucky,
is
Peter, don't we?
displayed
And this
on
is an
the screen.
absolute treat. A tremendous spectacle for the neutrals,
हाँ,
but
एक सवाल
a
आया
bit of a
guys।
nightmare for the fans and two managers.
Barcelona
कर रहा है।
leading via the game's only goal, 1-0 at
Substitutions
the break.
taking place.
फ्रांस, ब्राजील, किसको सपोर्ट
So
कर रहे
let's
हैं
get the
यार?
ball
ये
rolling.
मुझे पता नहीं।
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
बॉल अच्छी बॉल।
Dani Olmo gets into a good position. Looking for the run.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very
Well.
audible.
Barcelona different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think this is probably a
Goal.
good time, Pete.
Shot a goal!
मैंने बोल दी
That's a
मैंने
sharp
बात कर दी
finish.
थी वैसे तो मार दी
And there's the goal they've been looking for. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
इसको 1-1 करना
So that's two now without reply.
अच्छी नहीं है मेरी
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
फिर भी
Now, can they get him away? Oh, well played, well sorted out.
oh shit
Costa Curta. Now it's Mbappe.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
मैं चाहता हूँ इतने मार गोल मारे
He can run onto that. Diouf. Oh, such a clever touch. Well, they've got it back in a hurry.
Gerrard
Gerrard
Neymar,
cuts a frustrated
Neymar,
figure
Neymar.
right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like
Goal,
whatever it
goal,
takes.
goal.
Oh, that's fabulous. And he's there to get it away. Nicked it back promptly. And that could set him on his way.
रिस्पॉन्स मिलता है तो अच्छा लगता है
Oh, shooting chance!
भाई यार ये वाला तो लगा
Oh,
मुझे
just lacked a decent finish.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
And that is a little undercooked. Searching pass he's played there. It's a pretty loose pass. Dani Olmo. Totti. Barcelona do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Half an hour gone in the second half. Can he get it through? That's the keeper's ball.
oh shit
Now
oh
it's
shit oh
Totti.
shit oh shit oh shit
He's got away. Oh, he's got a son. Shapes to shoot. It's off target and by quite a way.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
Looking to play him in. And he's intervened well there.
ऐसी
And again, they run up against stubborn defending.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Knocks it into space. Neymar unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Neymar.
even Gerrard sugar
Totti.
मेरे नेमार को वो था
Tries to play it through.
2 added minutes has
And it's been hooked
indicated.
away.
That's
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. McAllister. Neymar. That's a nicely shaped ball. That's really well cleared. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win,
Hello,
which will be
attendees. This
welcomed
is a
all
Lost
round.
Children's announcement.
Messi claiming the
Please
Man of the
keep your
Match
eyes
award,
on your children
and there
during
is
the match
very
at
little
all
room
times.
for argument. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So, just time for me to say
Hi Hassan. हेलो हेलो हसन भाई, कैसे? तुम भी खेलते हो क्या? एक और गेम खेलते हैं, देखते हैं किसके अगेंस्ट होता है ये वाला मैच। लास्ट मैच रह गया डिवीजन 3 पहुंचूंगा इस मैच के बाद ना। कोई दिक्कत हुई थी उसमें। हाँ, इसको ठीक है। ये थोड़ा सा, थोड़ा हाँ, ठीक है। और आपको मुझे ये नहीं पता क्या लाएगा, कौन सी टीम के साथ में, मैंने देखी नहीं कौन सी टीम है। ओ अल नस्र, अगर अल नस्र आ जाए तो रोनाल्डो कभी नहीं होगा। शिट यार, रोनाल्डो ही नहीं है। ठीक है, कोई बात नहीं, टीम तो अच्छी खासी है, टीम अच्छी खासी है, मेरे से ज़्यादा टीम स्ट्रेंथ है इसकी बंदे की, और अच्छे प्लेयर्स भी इसके बॉक्स में है। अरे रोनाल्डो है भाई, रोनाल्डो है, रोनाल्डो फैंस, अमेजिंग फैन फॉलोइंग है भाई की, कुछ भी करो। फॉर्मेशन क्या थी इसकी? ओके, ये फॉर्मेशन क्या है इसकी? दिक्कत वाला सा शायद इस फॉर्मेशन से आई थिंक बहुत ज़्यादा बेटर रहेगी इस फॉर्मेशन से जाऊँगा। क्या लगता है गाइस, ठीक ऐसी फॉर्मेशन रहेगी मेरे लिए? और मैं इसको उठा के यहाँ रख सकता हूँ, सर्टिफिकेट भी ठीक है मेरी, वो भी ठीक है मेरी। चलो मैच शुरू करते हैं। मैं यार मुझे अपना ये पता, गोलकीपर अच्छा है, ये भी अच्छा गोलकीपर मिला ही नहीं है अभी तक। अच्छे कार्ड, क्या लगता है कौन गोल मारेगा? ये क्या स्कोर लाइन रहेगी इस मैच की? मैं हारूंगा या जीतूंगा?
This is where they want to be, one small step away from greatness.
everybody,
Win
and
today,
welcome to
and they
today's
will be up
match.
there amongst the
हाँ भाई,
elite.
चेक कर ली मैंने, निकाल ली है वो
Colours
PM7
vivid
आईडी।
and
मैं
vibrant,
हूँ आपके
songs
में
loud
शायद,
and proud.
मैंने उस
The
दिन,
tone for this
हाँ
game is well
मैं 2
and
दिन
truly
पहले मैंने
set.
करी लाइव तब था, मैंने चेक करी है, PM7 ही है। इस मैच के बाद मैं दिखाऊंगा आपको। हाँ शायद ट्रेंड भी हो, मिस्टर ऑगी करके है वो, चेक करो शायद होगा आपके फ्रेंड लिस्ट में।
There's the whistle. Barcelona with just one principal objective. 90 minutes of action against opponents who will not give way. And it's Olmo.
एम्बापे
Can he get on the end of
कम ऑन
this?
अंदर शिट यार
That's the
कितनी
keeper's
मिस
ball.
हुई थी।
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, I've always been impressed with how this guy, Szoboszlai, has been able to combine physicality and the finesse he can also add to his game, Peter. He makes good use of his strength when receiving the ball.
And the shot!
मैंने बोला था मैं फंस
He
मैं
scored!
फंस गया
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So, a breakthrough
वो तो
already.
भी नहीं है
And he's picked out the
बहुत
run.
अच्छा मैकलिस्टर
McAllister cuts it out.
अच्छा डिफेंस कर लेता है
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And here's Mbappe. Aims beyond the defence. He's having a shot! Now, in he goes again. And he
Neymar.
has his goal. They have done
unexpectedly
it. They
लगा
are
नहीं था
level.
कि वो करने
You
वाला।
raise your
But
game and
Neymar,
we raise
भाई यार
ours.
अगर ये बंदे ने देखने दिया था
And he's only
बहुत
too
मस्त।
grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose.
Oh, what has happened here? Chance! Goal! Barcelona! They have turned it round
कर
and
दिया ना
they
खेला
are celebrating.
लेकिन ये गोल
They
करा
forced the
था
error
रिबाउंड
and
किया
extracted the
I want one
maximum
more goal
punishment.
तभी
Oh, that
मजा
was
आएगा थोड़ा
beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Barcelona with the lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
That is good alertness. Oh, can he get onto this? Foden. McAllister is always looking to
Good.
break lines.
तो टाइम ले रहा है
No, that's been intercepted. Barcelona looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. No time, excellent
थोड़ी
interception.
दिक्कत
Can he get it through? Now it's Neymar.
और नेमार
He's shifting through the gears here.
आउट आउट
Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's
रेड कार्ड
gone.
देगा येलो
And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all round.
Mbappe receives it in a good position here. We are into overtime. And it's Olmo. And here's Foden. Threads one in. Well, oh, he's been caught napping. And that's been drilled. He's had a shot!
भाई
There's
ये
a goal!
डैनी ओल्मो ने मारा
A
पानी पर
quite incredible spell.
Unexpected.
They are flying. Lacking for neither
कभी कभी
time.
तो बंदे कभी
And
कभी
that
करते
is all they have time for.
कस्टर्ड गोल मार देता है
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've
Yeah,
witnessed
seven.
so far, and that
Yeah,
being
it's
good
actually
movement in
काफी अच्छा
both
वो
midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Barcelona largely dominant, up by 2 at the break. The scoreline 3-1.
Substitution in progress.
Away we go again.
हमारा गोल मार चुका है
Nakamura. Nakamura will not want to lose out here, not against... It's Nakamura!
दूर से नाकामुरा मार रहा है, ऐसे नहीं खिला रहा है लेकिन
This looks promising. He's picked his way. Foden! It's a loose ball. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. And he's managed to get rid. Oh, that's ambitious. That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 2 then. Foden. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And that is expertly dealt with. And now they can spring out of defence. Cleared without hesitation. Raul looking understandably energised after his goal. Short changes him with that pass. Al Nassr are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still...
And a chance! Oh, he's been caught on it here. And they've been given a corner.
राहुल यार क्या कर रहे हैं? मैंने कितनी दे दिया।
Barcelona have their third corner. Impressive jump. He will be livid with himself.
दिक्कत हो रही है तो कोई बात नहीं, एक और गोल आ रहा है।
It's a pretty loose pass. Belletti. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. In comes the corner.
भाई तुम दोनों यार तुम्हारा फेवरेट प्लेयर कौन है ये तो बता दो यार, कोई तो बता दो। लाइक मेरा तो नहीं मार रहा है।
Tacho can get it clear. Oh, that's superb. Howson did well to stay calm there. Al Nassr have the chance to go the other way. He's on it, can he get away? Takes a shot! And the ball's come loose here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Kajolu. Oh, it's Batistuta.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Another chance from a corner. And it's been taken short. Shot could be on. And he thumps it clear. Now it's Yamal. Quality ball. And he's had it nicked away. Nakamura. They're urging him to shoot. And he can thump it away. Now it's Raul.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Tries from a long way out.
Oh,
nearly, but not quite. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A statement win on a crucial day, and now major tests await. Your final thoughts, Jim?
What a game, what a performance, and right when they needed it, Peter. How many teams have in the past got it so wrong on the day and took a long time to recover or worse? I just think we should offer our congratulations.
मुझे तो कुछ नहीं। स्पीकिंग देन मैं डिवीजन 3 पहुंच चुका हूँ गाइस। क्या लगता है? अर्न बाय टॉप। अरे डिवीजन 3 से शुरू हो जाता है क्या ये? अरे यार शिट, यहाँ तो सीन थोड़ा खराब है। मैं लास्ट में शायद डिवीजन 3 तक ही होता था। डिवीजन 3 से डिवीजन 2 तक पहुंचने में काफी हो गई थी। Once you reach 1500 rating, you will be promoted to Division 2. Okay, 1500 चाहिए। फिलहाल एक देख लेते हैं। PM7, ये भाई था मिथाली पुरल का, वो जो भी है भाई, सॉरी। ठीक है, मतलब ये PM7 की आईडी है। क्या यही आईडी है? देखना भाई, अगर तू मेरी लाइव देख रहा है तो। मैंने इसकी में भेजी थी, शायद इसको रिक्वेस्ट भेजी थी मैंने, उसमें नहीं आया था भाई। तो इसकी टीम अगर देखो तो भाई, सेंटर बैक भाई GK 105 का, इसकी सारी डिफेंस क्या तगड़ी है। अटैकिंग, सेंटर मिड, डिफेंस, मतलब ओ भाई, फॉरवर्ड तो और तगड़े हैं भाई। इसकी टीम में और भी तगड़े तगड़े अच्छे अच्छे बंदे हैं। कुल मिला के इसकी टीम बहुत स्ट्रॉन्ग है। एनीवन, चलो डिवीजन उनका मैच खेलते हैं। ये पता नहीं क्यों हो रहा है मेरे में, पता नहीं बार बार साइन आ रहे हैं। ओके ओके ओके, मैंने चेक की। अच्छा, आईडी करते हैं, कोई मैच खेलेगा? एनीवन? PM7, do you want a match? तो कोई है नहीं। पंद्रह सौ पॉइंट करनी है। एक मैच में कितने पॉइंट मिलते हैं मुझे? 20 से 30? शायद थोड़ा और ज्यादा मिल जाएंगे। क्या मैं डिवीजन 1 पहुंच पाऊंगा इसमें? कोशिश करके देखते हैं। नहीं, यार ओ भाई, यहाँ से तगड़े मैचेस चालू होंगे, मुझे पता है। दिक्कत बढ़ने वाली है। अपने गेम प्लान में मैं चीजें ठीक कर लेता हूँ, कि जैसे कि मैं अपना पुराना गोली पर ले लेता हूँ। इससे तो बेटर ही था वो। इसके स्पेक्स भी क्या है ये भी देख लेता हूँ एक बार। हाँ, मतलब ठीक है, पेयरिंग थोड़ा कम है, बट कैचिंग अच्छी है, अवेयरनेस अच्छी है, रिफ्लेक्स भी अच्छे हैं, ये कैच थोड़ा ठीक। बहुत से तो गुड चॉइस। पर लेफ्ट के अटैकिंग मिडफील्ड है मेरे पे, बट उसे यूज नहीं करता। कुछ खास पसंद नहीं मुझे। बस सलाह भी है राइट मिडफील्ड पे। थोड़ा इसको हटाओ, मैच शुरू करते हैं। टीम देखी जाएगी बाद में, बढ़ानी होगी बढ़ जाएगी, करनी होगी कम हो जाएगी। सिंगल प्लेयर को, इसमें क्या होता है? When your friends are not available, you can still enjoy co-op event by simply creating a room and selecting to match. टीम आ गई है भाई, तगड़ी ही टीम आई होगी। और ये संतोष आई है। और भाई बंदे की टीम 3-2-2-0। इट मींस कि सामने वाला बंदा अच्छा ही खेल है, तो अच्छे से खेलना पड़ेगा। इस टीम के अगेंस्ट मेरे पे एक फॉर्मेशन है, काम करेगी तो बहुत बढ़िया, नहीं गई तो मेरे लग जाएंगे। सिंपल। हाँ सवाल होगा मैं इसको अटैकिंग क्यों खिलाता हूँ? क्यों? क्योंकि ये अच्छे पासेस निकाल सकता है, सिर्फ इसलिए। तो ये थकेगा तो ये करूँगा, चेंज कर दूंगा। ऑलमोस्ट अ गुड टीम, लेट्स गो फॉर अ मैच। सामने वाले बंदे की फॉर्मेशन बहुत तगड़ी है, टीम भी अच्छी है, देखते हैं क्या होता है। मोस्ट बहुत ही अच्छी टीम है मेरे हिसाब से, तो उसकी सामने
Barcelona get ready for another crack at the big prize. Will they get the win they need to get their campaign off to a flying start, or will their bubble burst over the course of the next 90 minutes? Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So things are underway. Well, now here is a young man who really does seem to have the whole world at his feet. Goes for a shot! And it's come back out to him. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And here's Raul. This might spell danger. Oh no, what has happened here? It's gone out for a throw-in.
बस मैं इसे फॉर्मेशन से हरा सकता हूँ, अगर इसकी टीम मुझसे बहुत स्ट्रॉन्ग है।
De Ligt. For Van Bouten. Calafiori. Now it's Bellingham. And it's Pirlo. To Isco. Neymar. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's McAllister. That's where it came from. Shot, surely! Goal!
कितना बचाएगा, कितना बचाएगा?
Barcelona are in front.
हाँ? 100 करा दो आज।
Not so much
मजा आ गया।
sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
The first breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And now the breakaway. Messi running with the ball.
बस इतना सा रह गया कि वो बॉल आगे नहीं,
Bellingham.
मुझे पता था।
Great vision. And he's there to clear it. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Shoots! Oh, and the keeper
मैं
couldn't
बोल
hold
रहा
it.
था ये टीम अच्छी है,
Well taken goal.
मुझे लग ही रहा
And the
है ये
lead
टीम
lost
अच्छी है।
no time at all.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is
ने
wonderful to
कमबैक
watch.
कर लिया।
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the
Yeah.
keeper's misfortune.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Ball looks a good one. Not a hint of offside here. And a chance!
चांस अच्छा था
Isco,
कोई दिक्कत नहीं थी चांस में तो
Messi. Yamal. And he shoots! Goal!
मार
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Neymar. Strong running down that left flank.
मालदीनी भी है भाई इस पे
2 added minutes
Pele.
has
ये भी
been
टीम है
indicated.
क्या है
That looks a good ball through. And he's managed to get free.
नहीं जाने दूंगा नहीं
And for
जाने
the first half,
नहीं जाने
that
दूंगा
is that. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one.
Please be made
well, the
aware that
pickings
smoking
certainly
is
have
only
been rich in this
permitted
first half.
designated
Well,
areas
it's a
within
lead
these
that's
grounds.
by no means convincing. The manager can't
Substitutions
go
taking
too
place.
easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Barcelona are leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. Second half is up and running. And here's Raul. Barcelona different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That's really well manoeuvred. Neymar.
Pretty robust defending.
Now it's Aubameyang. Well, that looks a decent ball. Now, can they get him away? He's through here. He has a look up. Cleared away. Barcelona still have the cards to affect this game. Messi. Kajolu. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Pele. Bellingham. Tries to pass it through. And that's gone loose.
Santos really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And he's gone backward here. Pirlo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Aubameyang. Now it's Neymar. A lovely pass, but can he get there? And into the grateful arms of the
पूरी
keeper.
passing में दिक्कत हो रही है
Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
It's all a little bit
थोड़ा
desperate,
सा
but it's got the
उधर
job done.
कर सकता है
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Shot could be on.
भाई ये वाला वो बहुत सही बचा है
He's only too happy to take that back. Barcelona
ये
moments
Pele
now
वाला
away
बचा
from seeing this one out. Yamal,
come on
spread to the right.
come on rock
Oh, that's fabulous. Yamal is onto this.
वो बचा
Added time is up,
And it's a goal.
and there goes the whistle.
एंड जीत गए.
Barcelona can
Half time
finally
doesn't
smile
matter.
now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster that.
बहुत बढ़िया.
Just a quick reminder.
Would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
This was all about tactics, Peter. A weakness in the central areas, both in defence and midfield, which is something we referred to before the game, and the manager was smart enough to make sure it was exploited.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
सारे इसी प्लेयर के नाम है. मेरे प्लेयर का झपकार आ रहे थे. जीते तो मेरी टीम है. 39 पॉइंट्स मिले हमें. Quite a good start कह सकते हैं. एक और मैच खेलते हैं. अभी तो अच्छा दिन चल रहा है. अच्छे मैचेस जा रहे हैं. कोशिश करते हैं इसको बना के रखने की. भाई कहाँ से हो भाई? बताओ यार. बातें करते हैं ना थोड़ी सी. चैट पे कुछ करो. कहो हेलो हाय. सीड. मैं तो उस टीम से जीतने के बस एक ही चांस थे और वो मैंने लिया. वरना कोई और चांस मेरे पे मुझे नहीं लगता कि था. कोई बांग्लादेश. सीरियसली बांग्लादेश. हाँ टीम कैसी है बांग्लादेश की? सेम फॉर्मेशन एंड द सेम फॉर्मेशन. इसमें भी वही चांस है. वही है. चल गया तो चल गया. नहीं चला तो पिल गया. यही सीन है बस. ओके क्या सीन है? चल गया तो चल गया. नहीं चला तो पिल गया. और कुछ नहीं होने वाला. It is really good. बट मैं चाहता हूँ इस बंदे का देखूँ. इस बंदे की क्या क्या गोल पोचर है. फिनिशिंग 92 वेरी नाइस. एक्सीलरेशन स्पीड कम है. कोई बात नहीं. दिखा भाई अपना. है दम है तेरे में. लेट्स गो. चलो एक और मैच. अगली टीम मैं तो रेडी हूँ. शायद सामने वाली टीम मेरा इंतजार कर रही है. मेरी फॉर्मेशन जो मैंने चेंज करी है उसको देख रही है. शायद उसने अपनी फॉर्मेशन चेंज करी हो. भाई क्या बंदे हैं इस पे. 104 105 डिफेंस भी ठीक है. जी के भाई गोलकीपर तगड़ा है और क्लोज जाके गोल मारने पड़ेंगे. 104 105 अटैकिंग ओवर रखे हुए हैं. 103 खतरनाक टीम. रेडी करना भड़वे रेडी करना. फील एक्साइटेड बट स्कैरी भी हो सकता है ये. भाई किसी का नहीं कह सकते कौन सा बंदा कब जाके कुछ भी कर दे. किसी को नहीं मालूम.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Football at its
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, we're underway.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide...
McAllister!
भाई
Amazing from
चालू होते ही जो
McAllister.
गोल मारा
About
यार
as
मैकअलिस्टर
smooth as
ने
it gets. And what a start!
क्या
Well,
स्टार्ट
talking
की है
about
भाई
stepping things up from the off, that's how you start a football match.
भाई इसको गोल दिखाओ क्या तगड़ा भाई गोल भी मक्के जो अंदर गया
One
है
sweeping
खतरनाक
move executed
एक
with deadly
थोड़ी सी
efficiency.
जगह
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its
मतलब
finest.
पावरफुल
Real
अटैक्स
cut and
अंदर
thrust.
जाएंगे कॉप्स अटैक्स को वो रोक लेगा
So a breakthrough already. Kadiolu spots it and intercepts. Shevchenko finds himself unceremoniously floored. Marquinhos did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Pass is just off target. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Bangladesh clearly should have gone.
Chance! Oh, what? It's fallen kindly here. Goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Peter. It almost came as second nature. He susses the keeper couldn't hold on to it, and he's there in a flash.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Now it's Batistuta. Engages and forces him off the ball. Platini going face-to-face with his great rival. Neymar. Messi. Closing in on goal.
मेसी अगर ये बॉल लेता
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. It's Neymar! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Ronaldinho looking to add to his goal. McAllister. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Shot could be on. Messi!
भाई इस जगह से इस मैसी को गोल मारता है ना
And again they hit the front.
रॉकेट पहन चो
Pressure, what
खतरनाक
pressure. He feels none of it.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Barcelona have their lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
एम्बापे होता तो मे बी
He can run onto that.
इसकी स्पीड एंड
Well,
एक्सेलरेशन
the run has been sold a little
ज़्यादा
bit
है
short there.
They should have done a
वो
lot
लोग खिला
better
रहे
there.
हैं
The
वो लोग
final ball
चांस
was very poor.
And he cuts
देखे
out the
देखता हूँ
supply. Messi.
शिट यार बॉल निकलती तो फिर भी चांस चल सकता है
Now it's Inzaghi.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Just eases him off the ball. Oh, this looks sharp. And it's Neymar. Great vision. Back where it came from. Oh, couldn't quite catch up to
भाई
it.
वैसे छोटा पड़ गया थोड़ा सा
And we've reached half-time.
बहुत अच्छा था
It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the
राइट
initiative,
मिडफील्ड से
and
थोड़ा
both
स्लो हो
teams
रहा है
still very much in it.
Quick reminder
कर नहीं
today
पा रहा है
that
मैं क्या बोलूं
Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
इट्स 97 पहुंच गया यार
by the odd
97
goal
3
in
मोर
three.
3 मोर
Just about shading things at the break.
100 तो करा दो यार आज धन्यवाद मैंने करी है 1 घंटे की होने से पहले 100 करा दो पक्का कोई बंदा उसमें झोल कर रहा है अपनी फॉर्मेशन में करा है झोल तो करा है उसने कुछ ज़्यादा खास किया नहीं है झोल वैसे भी चालू होने वाला है मैच ठीक है अभी कोई ज़्यादा खास झोल नहीं किया खेलने दो आज इसको मैच खेलने दो कोशिश करने दो इसे न्यू प्लेयर्स को
Substitutions taking place.
So we're off again. Barcelona different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Platini. Now that's well seen too. Kadiolu. And here's Neymar. Ronaldinho. Filippo Inzaghi. He's in a great position here. Knocks it into space.
इसे उठा के
He's
दे
gone looking for safety. Messi. Not the most accurate pass. Ronaldinho. Couldn't squeeze it through. Neymar. Nicely worked. Barcelona are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Can he get on the end of this?
Fuck हो गया
no, this
पैन
does
तो
not
बैट
look
स्टूटा
good.
नहीं छोड़ेगा
Batistuta! Utterly brilliant! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! It's level again! What a match we have!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
इन्हें कर दिया ड्रॉ कर दिया
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Ronaldinho.
Well, the
Coming
two
on the
coaches
field
are
is
signalling changes
number
here, both at the
11,
same time.
Rivaldo.
Quite a game this,
Substitution in
all
progress.
square again.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Bangladesh are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Ambitious ball here. Beckenbauer. Rivaldo. He is through here. And he shoots! Goal!
ऐसी है ना मेरा अटैकिंग मिडफील्ड पे बाहर से मारेगा गोल बाहर से
In front. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there when everyone else was spectating.
बच गया
So we have a breakthrough.
Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Inzaghi. That's an imaginative pass. Again the flag's up.
Bangladesh really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Played into space. And that has been knocked clear. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And that's really well manoeuvred. And it's Messi. Messi has got himself a free kick.
Just foul.
Belletti. Stoichkov!
भाई क्या
That's what you
किक
call
है
inspired
गोली
goalkeeping. Stoichkov
एकदम गोली
Clearly
है
thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Barcelona with the corner. They're first. Neymar plays it short.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Oh, the ball's
There will
run
be
loose
5
here.
minutes added time.
Can he get it through? Platini.
This is the time you need that pace.
ओ भाई
And he's managed to gift it back. McAllister, it's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Rivaldo, nicely shaped ball. Cleared away,
बच गया
and that's that. Well, that was good. A
Messi
terrific
ने भाई क्या
advertisement for
गोल
attacking
मारे हैं भाई
football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to
Amazing.
set out always only to win.
Hi.
And it came down to one decisive
Sabir.
moment.
Hello everybody and
Hello,
quick announcement
Sabir.
now.
Picking
We
up
would
the
like
man
to
of the
ask you
match
all to
award,
kindly stay
and
seated
no
during the
surprise
match.
there.
Thank you for your
देखिए
cooperation.
प्लेयर
Any
रेटिंग
reflections on what you've seen,
रोनाल्डिनियो
Jim?
Barcelona truly
सामने
can
वाली
look
टीम को
back
दिखा
on a
रहे हैं मेरी
job
टीम
well
का
done,
रेटिंग
having gone ahead with that first attempt on goal.
रेटिंग बढ़ रही है अभी बढ़ रही है आधी है अंधेरे आधा जहां तू मुझको बांध ले हेलो इसने ये रूम बनाया है रूम में जाए मुश्किल है शायद आई डोंट थिंक कुछ ऑनलाइन नहीं है 1v1 कर सकता हूँ भाई 1v1 आ जाओ सेंड मी योर रूम कोड सेंड करो खेलते हैं 1v1 वैसे भी मेरा एक रह गया है शायद आई थिंक फ्रेंड मैच कर सकते हैं अब और भाई तुम्हारी तो अच्छी टीम है मुझे तो ऐसा लग रहा है भाई डर लग रहा है अब तरी क्या होगा टीम का आ जाओ भाई बनाओ रूम कोड दो फ्रेंड्स मैच 1v1 यस हम हो गए हैं तुम्हारे There's a कोड दे तो हमको तो किसी को ज्वाइन करना है तो मैं कोड बना देता हूँ मेरे ज्वाइन कर लो I'll send you the code if anyone want to join मेरा एक मैच रह गया है now the code is 81574450 and there we go ठीक है चलो मैं एक्सेप्ट करता हूँ रुको भाई मैं बंद कर रहा हूँ रूम एक्सेप्ट कर रहा हूँ रुको सर्च मैच रूम and the number is 815-815-74-262 ओके तो नाम क्या है हाँ गलत टाइप कर दिया क्या 81 corresponding match room no correct corresponding 81574262 ये तो सही डाला है मैंने भाई ऐसा तो रूम ही नहीं है ये क्या बता रहा है 8157 4262 यही तो डाला है। नीचे कर दीजिए प्लीज। नहीं यार सही तो लग रहा है। दोबारा ट्राई कर लेता हूँ। 8157 Bro, I use your code. ओके मैं कोड भेजता हूँ रुको नया वाला। अच्छा ठीक है सॉरी। रूम कोड इज 81251218। ठीक है लो आ जाओ। कौन आएगा? 3 बंदे देख रहे हैं मुझे। ओ सब्बीर जूनियर नेमार जूनियर के फैन लग रहे हो। चलो जी शुरू करते हैं। वन मैच होने जा रहा है। पता नहीं क्या होगा आज। पेरिस ओहो एफसीबी वर्सेस पेरिस मजा आएगा। भाई की टीम ओ भाई भाई क्या खतरनाक टीम है यार तुम्हारी। सीरियसली ये 109 का बंदा देख के ना मेरी फट चुकी है भाई सही बता रहा हूँ कुछ खतरनाक। ये 109 का जो बंदा है अरे यार भाई भाई चेंज चेंज कर दिया ये क्या करा। तो यार ऐसे नहीं करो यार। 104 का 106 के जीती बहुत बढ़िया है तुम्हारी टीम बहुत बढ़िया है। चलो कोई नहीं खिला लो यार अब तो हारना है तो हार ही जाएंगे। इसमें कौन सी वो है। watching. अच्छा
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So things are underway.
For me, Peter, Steven Gerrard's game is all about courage. It's a word he himself uses a lot. He's always urging everyone around him to have a go on the ball and not be afraid.
And it's
भाई
brilliant stop from All
बच्चा
Black.
क्या बच्चा भाई
And we have our very first corner. It's rising! Goal!
अबे ये
Paris
कैसे?
Saint-Germain! The
हाँ
angle was unkind, but he has hit the
ये एंगल
spot.
पे कैसे गोल मार दिया
Peter,
भाई
you have to have a certain imagination
Hey,
to produce
yaar.
the incredible, and
ये
that
तो
was
गेम कुछ ज्यादा
incredible.
खतरनाक होने वाला लग रहा है मुझे
Barcelona are
अरे
already
भाई
chasing the game. They didn't envisage that.
come on चलो चलो
Oh, he's
चलो
found support out wide.
शिट ah
Gerrard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Fuck.
Adams cuts out the pass. Duke is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
अरे ये क्या था
Defending of the desperate
पैर से मार
variety.
देता उसको ये नीचे जाके हेड लिया है उसने जमीन में लेट जा
It's their second corner of the game.
नहीं भाई फिर से उसी एंगल से नहीं मेरा मैच ही छोटा पड़ रहा है वहां पर बच गया
Messi getting this one clear.
नहीं बचा बच गया
And he's there to belt it away.
ओ
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And that is a little undercooked. He's in a great position here. He's going for goal!
भाई एक बार को तो लगा ये भी अंदर
It's a
गई
super hit, but it was always just off target.
लगता है ये फॉर्मेशन काम नहीं कर रही है तो क्या यूज करना चाहिए ये नहीं
And
समझ
here's
आ रहा
Neymar. Good effort from distance.
बस फंस गया
Well, that's good
बच गया
defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Aimed beyond the defence. It's roll! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
वही पीछे चलता फंस गया नहीं
Neymar plays it short. Messi! And he hits the net. Barcelona are back in business. You don't keep those out. He just knew.
Oh, what a hit, Peter. And there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Barcelona restore parity.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Mbappe is in a really good position out wide. Cruyff. Neymar. Knocks it into space.
ओ भाई
It's run
ये
loose.
क्या कर
Who's
दिया?
going to get there? Messi. Lovely feet. He's having a hit! Now that wasn't a
यार
bad
ये
hit
राउंड
by
में क्या
any
गोल
means.
छोड़ा है
Well, at least his thinking
सामने
was
से
very good, Peter. Probably thought he hit the target, judging by his reaction.
Oh, that's wonderful
No
alertness.
mistress.
He's having a pop! And he's produced there the
Come on
crispest
Messi
of
come
hits.
on
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
And the pass is intercepted. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. He's found a way through. And that brings the first half to a close. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. And we are up to the break.
Well, I think keeping our neutral hats on, Peter, this is more than a decent game of football where we've seen plenty of creativity. Both sides really ought to be looking to up the urgency, though.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half.
Substitution for Barcelona.
Mbappe. So once again, we're underway.
Number 9, Batistuta.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Fernando Torres.
Oh,
And he's let fly.
Fernando.
That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Paris Saint-Germain have their third corner. And now a sudden chance to counter.
किसी काम का है तू?
Barcelona different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Yamal, the man with such great vision. And he cuts out the supply. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And this is Torres. Torres was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. That's been cut out, well played. Paris Saint-Germain appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Now, can they get him away? Oh, well played, well sorted out. De Ligt kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Great.
Barcelona do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Not the most accurate pass. And it's Messi. Tries to pass it through. He is through here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And reclaimed it in a trice. Oh, that's superb.
ये बंदा क्यों रोक रहा है इतना मुझे?
He won't be happy with that one.
Oh,
Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Batistuta has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Corner number 2 then. That's gone all the way through to the keeper.
Barcelona really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Threads one in. He's found space here. He's got away. It's Neymar!
Neymar.
That's a real chance missed.
क्यों खड़े क्यों हो गए सुमरो?
Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team.
Can he finish?
भाई एक बार तो मुझे लगा ही नहीं क्या हो रहा है?
Crazy! Oh, that has got to be it!
मैं प्रैक्टिस कर रहा हूँ क्या चल रहा है?
That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Barcelona found a way, forcibly. Now they must hold out. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Barcelona have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Messi, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Barcelona have done it. They're people without a fingernail left between them after what they have just witnessed.
Well, I thought only one team could win this, certainly in the last few minutes, Peter. They didn't half make it hard on themselves, but sometimes you just have to win games whatever way you can, and that they did.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
नहीं, लाल वाली तो जीती है भाई, बहुत बढ़िया मैच था। अंधा है क्या तू? ये, एक और नहीं भाई, अब नहीं खेल सकते, सॉरी। मैं डिवीजन मैच खेलूंगा, अगली बार खेलेंगे। बाय, बाद में। ओके, आज का लास्ट मैच खेलते हैं। वैसे भी 1.5 घंटे की होने वाली है ये। कोई और भी है क्या? तो डिवीजन लीग में बस एक और मेरे को चाहिए। चलने दे कोई। वो भी एकदम से
तुम्हारा इंटरनेट चल रहा है इसमें थोड़ी चलता है नेट।
इसमें गिर रहा है, सीरियसली बताऊं तो मेरे हिसाब से। ठीक है, एक मैच और खेलते हैं इसका। हाँ, क्या हो चुका है? क्या क्या? कट अप। अरे पुर्तगाल में नेमार कब से आने लगे? बस भाई की टीम तक भी ना हो। अरे बाप रे, इतनी खतरनाक खतरनाक टीम आती है और डर सा लग जाता है। इसके सामने मैं क्या यूज करूं, मुझे ये समझ में नहीं आ रहा। इसके 3 तो स्ट्राइकिंग पे हैं, वेरी गुड। एक अटैकिंग मिडफील्डर है, ठीक है। एक सेंटर मिड है, एक डिफेंसिव है। तो क्या खेलना चाहिए उसको? क्या खेल सकते हैं? जैसे मैं सोच रहा हूँ जो फॉर्मेशन में भी खेल के आया हूँ बाकी टीम्स के लिए वो खेलूँ। बस इसकी अगर अटैकिंग एक बार को अगर चढ़ गई तो दिक्कत हो सकती है। क्योंकि धरो चलो करके देखते हैं, अगर मार पड़ी तो चेंज कर लेंगे फॉर्मेशन। तो परमानेंट फॉर्मेशन बनाना पड़ेगा। मैसी पे गोल करा है भाई, तगड़ा खेला है, कुछ भी कहो। बंदा गजब का है। ओके लेट्स गो। तो बंदा भी शायद कुछ चेंज कर रहा है कॉम्पिटिशन में, नहीं कर रहा। लेट्स गो। रेडी कर दे भाई, कर दी, लॉक कर दी। तेरा पैर लगा है इसमें। हाँ अब सीख गया ना, पहले नहीं आती। एक बार ऐसी की ऐसी रह गई थी पीछे की तरफ। यही तो सही करी।
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Portugal.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So it's away we go then. Alessandro Costa Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he? No, but it's... Mbappe! And he couldn't finish.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
क्या चाहता नहीं है मैं जीतूं, क्यों आ गया फिर यहाँ मार खाने के लिए?
Modric. And it's Messi.
नहीं भाई,
And it's Messi. That is a great pick out. And he's quick to get rid. That's the throw. Yamal. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Shevchenko. Searching pass he's played there. Edmilson. Oh, this looks sharp. Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here. Not a... Can he finish? Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Raul has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
And it's Messi. Kajolu. And he's managed to get free. Mbappe. And he's there to get it away. It'll be a throw-in. And no, that was never going to make it. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And this is Neymar.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Decent chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Messi is offering a right smile there.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Neymar goes short. Now this could be a chance.
Nice.
Portugal are looking to go forward now. It's an imaginative pass. Shevchenko gets into a good position. It's a loose touch and the ball is anyone's. Belletti. Can he get on the end of this?
Well, it's a move of great promise, but...
And the shot! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
Anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. That has not gone well. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Mateus plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. And this is Shevchenko. Can he spark a counter here? No, no way through. And this is Shevchenko. And Shevchenko! It's in!
भाई ये
I
बंदा मेरे
think
में तो
this
खिला नहीं
is
था
a
अच्छा
very welcome time
शेफचेंको
for a goal,
सामने
Peter.
वाली टीम में इतना
There was
अच्छा
a
खेला
momentary drop off into defence, and he was just too good a player
मेरे
to miss
बहुत
that.
अच्छे हो गए
A special talent has given us all a very special memory.
More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
ये बॉल
Well,
निकल
when you get in that
मजा आ
position,
जाता
it's all about composure. Panic can come into it, and it didn't.
Portugal have Mbappe!
भाई
It's a loose
एम्बापे
ball. Oh, what has happened here? He's gone for goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Raul actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And it's half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and
Portugal,
inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking. Barcelona
Volunteers reach
unable
block.
to get back
Please
onto level
report to the
terms
staff
before
room
half-time.
immediately.
They trail 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any
Mbappe
points for
doing
stating the
good,
obvious,
Raul
Peter,
doing
but
good.
thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early
That's all.
goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 15, Raul. Coming on to replace him
So,
is
into the second half.
number 13,
Barcelona can really do with
Substitution
some
in progress.
bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And he's quick to return it.
लेट हो गया भाई लेट हो गया
And he's managed to get rid. And now a sudden chance to counter.
come on Neymar come on Neymar come on Neymar come on
This is
Neymar
Neymar. Just the keeper. Big chance! Oh,
भाई
it's come off the upright.
ये क्या हुआ
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Messi. And Messi!
भाई यार
He is
Neymar
desperate to get on the score sheet. But not this time.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Barcelona really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
नेमार ने कितना सही वो लिया यार बट फिर भी बहन के पोल से लग के वापस आ गई अंदर ही चले जाती एक बराबर तो होता ही ना
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Tries to pass it through. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Portugal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup. That's just playing it safe and simple.
McAllister is the distributor in
फिर
chief,
फंसूंगा,
always
फंस
looking for
गया।
movers. And he's worked it through. Shot a goal!
आज
It's
तो
in!
पूरा मैच खत्म बट आज
And
ये वाला
surely
मैच गया
now,
तो
the
you
results
play
are
next
beyond
match after
doubt.
this match
Oh, one moment you're in possession,
ten,
the next you're
7-7?
picking the ball out of your
Seven,
own net. That one will
I'm not
sting.
playing any match
Well, a little more
after this
decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still,
अभी भी
it
हो
was
सकता
very
है
well
क्या
played. Great pressure to force the error.
Robert Lewandowski.
Portugal are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Mbappe looking in every way a marked man at the moment.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff
Oh,
out
yeah,
the
ball
threat now
कैसे
to
ले
turn
गया?
into indiscipline.
That is good alertness.
भाई कुछ भी
Into
गो
the last
पोर्तुगल ने
5
मेरी
minutes.
हालत खराब तो कर दी
Can he get onto this?
सारे प्लेयर्स की बुद्धियां उड़ चुकी हैं I don't have any choice. ये बस लेकिन कर सकता हूँ अब कुछ नहीं है ये गेम खत्म होने वाला है बस अगर मैं इसमें गोल मार देता हूँ
Substitution for
मुझे अभी हाफ
Barcelona.
टाइम में गोल मार
Number 25.
और हाफ
So
टाइम
now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Messi. Number 19. Yamal.
Played with
Number
finesse.
11, Neymar. Coming on the
The
field.
ball's gone astray.
Number 9. Batistuta.
Taken back almost at once.
Hazard.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him
गेम खत्म हो
offside.
चुका है गाइस मैं हार चुका हूँ पोर्तुगल से इतने अच्छे अटैक्स लेने के बाद फाइनली मेरा बैड लक मुझे पकड़ के बोलता है कहाँ जा रहा है बालक
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, he's bustling through, shoots!
सब टेढ़े मेढ़े
and
गोल
the
गए यार सब
referee
टेढ़े मेढ़े
says that is it.
कोई भी एकदम
In the end, then, no
एक्यूरेटली गया
joy.
नेमार ने
Not
कोशिश
for the
करी
want of
नहीं गया
trying, not for the want of running.
पूरे try
Simply
करे।
they were beaten by
कितने
a
attempts
better
हैं?
team on the day. Your
And we come
reflections
to you
then,
now
Jim.
with a-
चलो 1254 पे हम आज रुक गए हैं चलो जी गुड बाय 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 बाय